Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode 30 in our series on Factory Town. We're starting off in this episode looking at the wonderful conveyor belt we put in our last episode, going all the way across here and then up. Well, we didn't put this part in, but it goes up to our headquarters, if you like, and we are putting manor bricks away for posterity at this stage. And when we finished off our last episode, we were very seriously looking at some issues that we were having with coins, and I am specifically referring to the red and the blue variety of coins. So we'll just come back up here for a minute and have a look. So we need to be making some more red coins, and obviously we have to make the red coins by selling them. And my thing on this would be to go and have a look at goods. And I was scrolling through this off camera a little earlier, and I came down here and found, if I can find it again somewhere, there it is, something called the warm coat, which produces 24 red coins every time you sell one. And I personally thought that was pretty good. So in this episode, I would like to make a warm coat and sell it up here in our general store. Now, the warm coat is a fascinating piece of something, which is sold in the general store, and it is a tier 5 item, which is pretty good. And if you have a look at Workshop, I believe I found it in Workshop, we will find in here the warm coat, which needs wool. We can make that. Leather, we can make that. So far we're up to 2 farms and a shirt. Now, I hear you say, we need also to make shirts, and to make shirts we need cloth, which means more wool. So we need wool. Where is cloth? Sorry. Cloth is up here. So we need either wool, which we're going to make, or cloth, and then we need more wool, leather, the shirt that we get from that. And now I'm going to try and produce that all in one workshop, and we are getting a little squeezed for space actually at the minute. So let's assume that we need 1 workshop, 3 farms, and we're going to be producing more fertilizer again. Tricky. And I would like to get all of this, well, at least the fertilizer, into the base, our famous headquarters, and then sell the coat over here in the... Now, wait a minute, what's that? That's the food market. We need to go to the general store. Oh, that's okay. We'll put a sorter on. That's not an issue. We can do that. We come all the way down from here. So what if we were to build our things over here? That could be a good area to open up. Look at that. Nice area. All those in favour of opening up a new area for how much? It's not telling me how much. Why not? Can I not open up? Oh, there it is. 2,000 yellow coins. We've got 18,000. All those in favour of purchasing the new property, raise their hands. Looks like it's unanimous, everyone. The ayes have it. Oh, gosh. What have I just done? It's very crowded, is it not? Oh, yes, it is. But we have lots of wood, and wood's always a good thing to have, right? Right. Especially if we blank this out and put some No, blank this out. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right, everyone stay focused. And we're going to work on this right now, sort of. We're going to go up, up. Yep, up's a good direction. Fortunately, we have an abundance of yellow coins. Abundance, I hear you say. Correct. Now, maybe we could even, yeah, I think we need to knock some of this down as well. Might have been overly enthusiastic on that one. Okay, now let's sort of work out what we actually need. And we go, hello, is that a workshop? No, is that a workshop? No, there must be a workshop around here somewhere. Workshop, oh, what are you producing? Wooden wheels, all right, fair enough. Okay, so let's say we want a cloth. So we want one wool. So we want one wool, and then we need two wool and one leather. So we need a pasture, two wool, one pasture. Okay, let's try that. Two wool and one pasture. So, what does a pasture need, I hear you cry? Well, this is where we go to the building tab and we look for pasture. And it doesn't tell us. Well done, everyone. That's a stonemason. What is a stonemason doing there? Excuse me. How do we get a stonemason? Didn't we click on pasture? We did now. Can I put you in the water? Do we need water? You do now. Right, we don't need any more pastures. But, or do we? Yeah, we do, because they all come out of pastures, don't they? Wool comes out of pasture as well. Okay. Well, you're a silly goose, aren't you? Well, I think the answer to that one is most assuredly. Oh, look at that. What a nice little fit that would be. Let's do that, shall we? Yes. And we have one more across, just to be on the safe side. So, no, we don't want fertilizer. Beef. It produces meat and fertilizer. Where did we get leather from? Ah, there it is, leather. Ah, animal feed. Glad you brought that up. I forgot the animal feed. We have plenty of animal feed stuff going on right there. Oh, that could go around the outside like that. I'm going to go with yes on that. So here's what we're going to do. We are also going to add, just having thought about that for 10 microseconds, a farm, which is not sorted alphabetically, which is a fascinating thing actually when you think about it, that it's not sorted alphabetically. That looks like the ideal place. Actually, it does look like the ideal place, doesn't it? Even more so if we put it right there. What are these guys? Berries. We could get 2 for the price of 1. I like the concept of 2 for the price of 1, especially if we come this way by just there. And we're gonna, yeah. Deal with it. Deal with it, I say. Grain. And grain goes to grain mill, and we're out of human beings. We're out of people. We keep manufacturing stuff and we have no people. We do now. Okay, can we, or do we, or should we increase the amount of housing that we have? I think the answer is a resounding yes. And I think we should do that immediately, if not sooner. In other games, this is referred to as terraforming. Here it's just referred to as making the ground flat. It's a novel thing there too. Okay, we're going to put a new house in. And 16 out of 30. I can build up to 30 houses. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Turn you around. Do you face the right way? And put you there. And then we need a path, which is a footpath. And there you are, really. Now if I click on you, I can upgrade you several times over, in fact. Red coins, and blah, there you go, level 5. So we can get 11 more workers in. Okay, I don't think that's going to be enough for what we need to do over here. Over here. Right. So we're going from the farm to the grain mill. General store, no. Grain mill, yes. Which is going to put out its things going down there. Actually, it'd be easier if it was going down there. However, we're not going to do that because this would then become a problem later on, which we learnt far too late in the game when we should have got it otherwise. So we're going to cut this back a bit so that it isn't an issue in the future. And the future is what we're all about in making the world a better place. Cool. I say cool, but it could actually be quite a warm environment we're working in. There is no indication actually of the temperature or the mean temperature of the place, the grain mill. I just realised we might have a small problem here. How are we going to sort out so that we divide this evenly into 3? I don't want to build that many conveyor belts, frankly. But we could if we had to split this. Okay, I'm going to go along with that anyway. So there you go. All right, so you are going to produce animal feed. Thank you very much, linesman. Thank you, ball boys. Now, the setup between the two will be, I think, the chute, because I like the chute. There you go. The chute works. Well done, everybody. The chute works. Right, now, how about you produce leather and fertilizer? You produce wool, and you produce wool. Okay, wow, look at that. It's still going in there. Okay. And now we're going to put yeah, actually, and we're going to have to go up too, aren't we? Because we may need in the future to have things run along here. So I think that's going to be an important thing that we're going to need to do. Okay, so we're going to go to the wooden pillars, knowing that we have to put another ramp. Oh, we got mana power. Huzzah. We can now do a recharger, an enchanter, a mana connector, make health potions, and magic jewelry. That's exciting. Uh-oh. Mana crystals store mysterious energy, which can be used as a power source for advanced recipes. Attach a mana connector to a building. Right. Then use mana pipes to send crystals to the connector. Maybe. Depleted crystals will need to be restored to full power with a recharger. Hang on. Mana crystals store mysterious energy which can be used as a power source for advanced recipes. So it's a power source. Attach a mana connector to a building. Sure. Then use mana pipes to send crystals to the connector. Which one of those in the picture is the connector, though? Oh, I see. So you use the crystals through the connector to power the building, and then you have to move the crystal to a recharger when it's done. Sure. Okay, so we come up to there, right? Then we need to split you 3 ways. So we need to dogleg now. How big a dogleg do you want? That should be big enough. You go up there, turn there, come down here. Then you get split here 3 ways. How's that grab, everybody? Now we've got 3 conveyor belts. Perfect, I would have thought. That's 1. That's kind of 2. We can actually go in the side of this guy here. And you can carry on all the way down here as we continually use up all our wood supply just to do this thing. Well, I mean, why not, right? This is all in the great scheme of things. It's the great scheme of things. And then it goes down there like that. Maybe? All right, I think we need to get this thing tested out just to make sure we got the logic of in my head right. Because lots of things have happened in my head before and somehow it just hasn't turned out right, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. And so, my friends, I think that's it there. But I think we need to take it out a bit more just to make sure we're working okay. Okay, so if I put the cloth conveyor belt in, which of course is the go-to for us now, the cloth conveyor belt, which always seems to start off pointing the wrong way for some obscure reason. Now, this is where the magic happens, and I say that because this might very well be where the magic happens. Right, okay, come back here, and now we need the thing that I can't remember what it's called, the scaffold ramp, and it goes in a position that I can't tell. Okay, cloth conveyor belts. Who doesn't think that's a wonderful thing? Well, probably anyone with an engineering degree, maybe sort of pusher, splitter. Now, I have a theory that says that should split 3 ways. Anyone okay with this theory? I think we might be. Okay, now, we're going to need, what are we going to need? We're going to need these, the wooden arch. Oh, not that. Can't afford, bring more resources to base or storage buildings. Guess what we just happened to do? We just happened to run out of wood. Does anyone remember where we are making wood from? Anyone? Planks, I'm guessing, is what we want. Planks, anybody? Lumber mill, planks. Lumber mill, planks. Where are you getting your timber from? Oh, you're getting timber from over there. Tell you what. Get that and put that in there, please. And you, while you're at it, can you also get that and put that in there? And you go and help out and grab some of these and bring them over here. And what, pray tell, are you doing? Not a lot from the look of it. Tell you what, go and get rid of this and then put it in there. Actually, put it there. We need more planks, people. I fail to see, as a generalisation, why it is so difficult to get good staff these days. Anyway, it's like, oh, we only know we've got a problem when we can't do something. Well, no, there might be other ways to tell. Now, if I bring you down 1, it's going to cost me less wood. So that's what we're going to do, and we just ran out of more wood. Oh, don't do that. All right, come on, we'll come back to you. I think we could probably do this little section here. Where's that? That's there. Okay, all right, hold on. Let's try and do it anyway. The scaffold. That doesn't look right. By a long shot, that doesn't look right. Focus, boys and girls, focus. Scaffold the ramp. Okay, the cloth conveyor belt now. We'll put the cloth conveyor belt in. Oh, look at that, it's got 7 planks. My word, how outstanding that they're putting in the effort. Okay, 11, that's a big improvement. Nice of them to turn up for work, you would have said, right? Well, you would have said that. Yeah, okay. You know what? Ha ha ha. Gotcha. Cool. All right, we just saved ourselves some more wood. Who would have thought we would have had to skimp on the cheapest resource in the game? Yes. It's a worry all on its own, isn't it? Okay, more cloth conveyor belts, please. There is every possibility that this might actually work. Mind you, it's going to be the first 3-way splitter in the game, if it does in fact work. So let's just pause it for a second. Activate move cursor. I don't even think I want to know what that does right now, because I feel that it would just make complications. Yes. I'm going to put that there, and then, according to the theory, when I turn this on, it won't work because I didn't put another ramp in there. Good, excellent. I'm moments away from enjoying myself. Of course I am. Yep, that's what I am. Moments away from enjoying myself. That doesn't look like it works. Does it? Maybe it does. Let's try it out and see. Put the cloth conveyor belt in. Yeah, that looks like it works. Okay, now, according to the theory, when I turn this on, we should get it split 3 ways here. So 1 goes there, 1 goes there, and 1 goes there. This is going to be exciting, yeah? All right, now, okay, everyone. 2, 4, 6, 8. Start to this, don't wait. Hello? Hello? Animal feed. Grain. Sure. Nothing's coming out. Oh yeah, something is coming out, but it seems to be stuck. Oh dear. Okay, shall we all just take a moment and look at the cleverness of what I've done? Yes, it's going up there and then it's coming back down here. So there's every chance that that's not going to go anywhere, let alone everywhere. It's going nowhere, and it's going there in a hurry because that was a design test. Everyone, yep, you all got that design test, just to make sure that the conveyor belt structure works properly. Okay, here we go. Once more, but with feeling this time. Here comes the feed. It goes that way, straight ahead, and then that way. Hey, the 3-way split works. I am impressed. I truly am, I think that's quite good. I'm sure we could have done it a bit more cunningly and deviously if we'd have wanted to, but that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Okay, so that's going on. So the next part of our journey is to get things out of there and move them to where they need to go. And according to the great design theory that we came up with, now, maybe we could use this. Yeah, okay, let's use that for a minute. Now, we need a workshop, and the workshop is going to produce cloth, and then t-shirt, and then I wonder if we can do that all in the one. Well, we'd try it and see, right? What could possibly go wrong? So we need to get all the stuff out of here and then split it so that we get the fertilizer going over there and the other stuff going into the workshop. Now turn this off. Right, so wonder if we need to actually get rid of that grain. I don't want that grain needs to go, I think. Have we got any unemployed personnel? Unemployed personnel, come here, please. Yeah, thank you. You are going to take that and put it there. Did you actually get that instruction? And are you moving? Yep, there he goes. I think, no. That's him there. Pretty sure that's him. Let's bring him all the way up here, see if he makes it to there anyway. Did he make it? Will he make it? Well, he left. But where he is, I don't know. Okay, well, maybe he'll turn up. I don't know. Maybe he will. All right, so first of all, we need to get everything out of here. It hasn't filled up yet. Why not? It's got plenty of water. Got leather. Got fertilizer. Oh, there he is. Oh, he was quick, wasn't he? Take that. And actually, you know what? Take that and put it in there. Maybe that's why he couldn't turn up. Because I was putting it in the wrong place. Okay, so all of this is going well. So we need to take everything out of there and put the raw ingredients into a thing, which we're going to put over here called a workshop. Let's do that. I have a workshop. And we should clean out some more of this actually, because if we don't do it now, we're going to have problems later on in life, especially if we grind our teeth and we don't brush them properly. Everyone just be aware of that. Teeth grinding is bad for you. And if you do grind your teeth while you're asleep, you should go and see your dentist so that you don't have to pay for it later in life. This is words of the wisdom coming from everybody here, yeah? Yeah. And there you go. Right, so where is the conveyor belt going to hook up? We could hook it up. Now we have to bypass this one. And we have to hook it up to the end there. So we come down here. Oh, we can go over the top of that. That's fine. Down here, around here, down there, through there. There, and then there. So we got to build the conveyor belt this way anyway. So it's not going to be a problem if we put the workshop over there. I say this to you so that you will know that we are on the ball. And if there was a ball, we would be on it. And we're going to go right there, I think. As a possible best outcome for us. Right, now, if you're a workshop, the first thing we want is cloth. Then we want t-shirts. And then we want the warm coat. And there you go. And I'm pretty sure we need some more planks. And I'm also pretty sure, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm going to call an episode. I'd like to thank you all very much for joining me today. There was a little klutz. There was a little construction. We flattened out terrain and brought civilization to the countryside. We also spent a lot of gold coins, yellow coins, sorry. But look what we got, all the mana shards. Plus, before we go, we unlocked some R&D stuff down here. We should probably do some more fishery. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is a very good idea. Let's get a fishery going. That's it. Yeah, so we unlock stuff, we're doing research, we're building things, and we're about to make the warm coat, which is going to increase our red coins, which won't be beyond time actually, because we're losing them big time. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode. We'll finish off making a warm coat and get ourselves organised and get the red coins pumping back up again. We may have to do more than just one coat actually. We may have to look at something else, because that dropped dramatically in one episode, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. Please stay well. Please come back to the Gig channel, where you'll find Grumpy Ears Gamer just hanging out and doing Let's Plays. So until then, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.